Welcome to episode 12 of the Gingerspyce Aasimar project. In this episode we do the Shadow Crypt in Necropolis on Reaper 5 Skulls, and I am joined by Nimbin, Littlemama and Drehd again. Shadow Crypt is a giant XP quest, and I've actually never done a video for it before. This isn't a walkthrough, but I definitely talk about how this quest works throughout the video. As I mentioned later on in the video, we don't actually do Necro 2 to get flagged for this. I just have another tune that I keep that's flagged for it that we use as an opener, as a lot of people do. You bring that tune into group, somebody steps in, then you can I just switch back to Ginger. So I keep that opener flagged, and that's a really nice thing if you have a bank tune or something to keep them flagged so you can run Shadow Crypt without having to flag for it. Alright, let's get to it. Shadow Crypt on Reaper 5 Skulls.
I did order some delivery, so I might have to AFK for like 2 minutes at one point.
Does anybody want my GH belt clicky? Because I'm just going to rest right away anyways.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Famine.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I need life alert.
You need that for
I should probably throw some buffs on you guys.
You guys have to AFK with the fear back.
I have my Aasimar wings. Too bad there's only one use and they only last 1 minute.
I know, right? I wish they lasted longer. Nice sleet storm. Really disappointed that the Luck of Olladra clicky. I thought when I read it, when I was making the choice just to do something different, and that's why I picked Olladra. I thought it said target like ally or self, but it's just self. So it's been really awesome to have that big heal, but I noticed like I was getting attacked by a Plague Reaper last night, and I hit that thinking, oh, I'm gonna get healed to full, and it didn't. It only healed me to about half. And the crappy thing about that is it's set. You know what? That's why I'm noticing now, I thought I read yourself or ally. It says activate this ability to heal yourself or ally to full strength. But yet, at the top it says target self. That is crap. And it says to full health. So even if you have a Plague Reaper up your ass, it should be full health because it says full health. Well, in any event, I'm not going to get the lawyers involved yet. Let's go.
Hey, one of the gargoyles above us appeared to move ever so slightly.
The shitty thing is when a Fear Reaper gets up there and you don't notice it. comes. Let me figure it out here. That's the full pattern. But you know what? Last life we just did enough to get to the end, which, you know, in Reaper mode, it may be the smarter choice. Although I don't see... in...
I mean, as fast as it all goes, do you still get conquest on that one? Because don't you get conquest when you go through the whole route?
I don't know. I don't... The shorter path is not jumping out at me at the wiki entry, though.
No, let's just do it. You guys, we got 2 clerics. Don't turn every damn thing we run into anyway. So.
This was some, you know, that's what we thought like a life or two ago. I think it was a couple lives ago. We had 2 turning clerics, and we tried it on R6, and it was too rough.
Sometimes you'll get a lot of reapers spawning at the same time.
East. It would be nice if we had an Artie who was contributing to the party. Lost soul. Reaper. Bring him to the center.
They go through the bar. Yeah, they go through the bars like the race.
Thank you. Okay, now we need to go east again.
Collectible over here.
I don't think I've ever made a video of Shadow Crypt. This is our second east.
If you get confused, just rewind the video.
Uh-oh, phase spiders. You can turn these, right, Mama? Be a Reaper.
I hope so. What's the chance?
Lost soul. I'm gonna bring out my girlfriend. She has important things to tell me. I'll get right on it. Very well. You're the greatest, Gingerspyce. I will do so. Not even paying attention. I'd filled myself up and still going. There's a remnant down here. Okay, we gotta go east again. Sometimes you can just jump over the wall right there and get right to the gear. Sometimes it's an adventurers pack. Oh, the chest was right by the start.
I can't target it. It's usually
And that was the one. You could jump over the wall. I didn't notice it. I thought apparently I didn't pick up the chest, but what I could have done is when we first came in here, just, you know, went over the wall, and except I don't have any jumps, so I would have had to do that anyways. I got it. East again. I write in the way that we went, otherwise I'll lose track.
Plague Reaver.
I'm not crazy about the Kona Coal. I got that at level 9. I was really excited to get it, but it just, I mean, I guess just everything's damage reduced in Reaper mode. Hey dude, we went east 4 times. Just keep going east till you get to us. So, actually I think I did a video, actually, because I remember explaining, I think I remember explaining how this part, maybe it's because I explained it so many times to others. So, if you don't know how this puzzle works, you know, you have to click the torches in a certain order, and otherwise it just resets. And the way that you can tell is by looking at the fountains up top. Those tell you the order, and the way that you read it is if you know binary, like 1s and 0s, then you're just counting 1, 2, 3. This is, so off is like 0, on, fountain on is like 1, so 0, 1 is 1 in binary. 1, 0 is 2 in binary, and 1, 1 is 3 in binary, so the order is 1, 2, 3. You never have to click the one that's 00. So that's the order. It tells you the order. 1, 2, 3, so it's this one, and this one. Sometimes there's a torch that's lit already, and that seems to, like, not count. You just kind of have to reset it and start again. What, Mama?
Can I top up my DV?
Yeah, go for it. Now see, she's got a blue face with stone skin on. So I'm thinking, and I think I do too. Now I showed you last life that it's like a black face. I had a black face, but I think it might have to do with like the metallic. We're still trying to figure out exactly what makes it the color that it is, and I think it has to do with that metallic that you pick when you create it. That's at least my current theory. But I have blue face too.
No, thank you.
So now we're going south from here. I'm just using my backspace to find the chest. There it is. You can see the words. I know right where to go. Got it. And you can also, you know, for some people, I think it's default Q and E, but it's whatever you use to target non-combat targetables or whatever it's called. You can find your adventurers pack down here too. You know right where to go. south again.
I'm looking for the rock.
I watched The Rock last night with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage. I'd heard it was a good movie, but I didn't particularly care for it. I mean, it was okay.
I remember Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Gotta go south from the underwater.
He had legs like a piranha.
Fear Reaper. Probably in the rafters.
I don't see it.
What the hell?
Oh, here it is.
This is bullshit. I'm gonna report them for perching. I need a heal. So I was just noticing, I was telling you guys how that luck of the Olladra that does the full heal. It says heals to full health. Okay, but when I was on a play group last night, it didn't. It only healed me to half. And it's not. It shouldn't be a hit point amount. It says heal to full health. And what's interesting is, like when I told you guys before, I thought it was self and ally. But then it's only self. But in the description, it says self or ally. So I think that's real shitty.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, maybe
you were trying to cast it on.
it's probably been a bug like that for a while.
Carnage.
Carnage.
People fixed it because no one picks that god. You know what I'm saying? No one caught that. You might be the first one.
Somehow I doubt it. There's got to be another nerd out there somewhere that likes Olladra just for the hell of it. But then again, Olladra is sickles, and probably nobody going out of their way to do sickles, even though they look cool. Okay, north.
Sickles are sick.
Well, let me do fresh masses when we're all here. I got 5 turns left, Mama.
I got 10.
So I'm backspacing around, looking for that chest. There it is, in the southeast corner. Southeast corner. Well, crap. Sometimes you can't get to it. I don't know if this is one of those yet, but let's find out.
Just the one we gotta get the next time we come through.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
What's our direction out of here?
I'm not giving up yet. Okay, I'm giving up now. Out of here, is west. Had some comments in the last... I just posted the trailer, by the way, and I posted it early this morning and had a lot of positive comments right away, which I really appreciate hearing. You know, this is, as I've said many times, this is just a hobby channel. You know, I do it all for fun. I don't get, it's not monetized. I don't get anything from anybody for what I do here. Just for fun. So really appreciate hearing.
Get away from me, you
This one's tough.
eight-legged freak.
Yeah, this is the hardest room.
Did you say what?
Yeah, Wes.
Yeah. Oh, that's why this is so hard, because Mama's not in here sharing it.
That mark of law
I'm
is
near
nasty.
west here, but I don't know where you are. I got turned around. Want me to try and find you?
Yeah, we really need you to
Yeah,
turn
you
these
would.
spiders.
I'm ready
Find
to
my way
raise.
to you. I could find you.
I kept on trying to throw the scroll, but it wouldn't go off.
I don't know where you are. I made it to the west entrance. Now I don't know where to find you.
And if you went through somewhere and you're not where we're at, then you didn't go west.
Oh, I was waiting at west. I didn't know you went.
Yeah, go through west.
Oh,
You'll be where
okay.
we're
I
at.
didn't know you went through. I thought you were still in the main.
You know, you can't look at your map to see our location on this one because all these rooms are stacked on top of each other.
As irritating as these have always been, they're actually, this room is actually really tough now with the phase spiders. You get a bunch of champions. It's ugly. I remember being in a run where there was just nothing we could do against these frickin' phase spiders. We had to start over. That was a few lives ago. I'm gonna pull out my girlfriend. But I was just saying, so I just posted the trailer, and here I am halfway through the second life. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the third life. I might just do another cleric, like do a different deity. I mean, a different domain. I thought about possibly doing paladin, but I did, I did 2 paladin lives. I did the ginger gnome, and I'm really not crazy about playing a paladin in Reaper mode because it's not really my thing. And
Yeah, I was looking at my map and it showed you as behind me. That totally confused me.
it's just
Yeah,
like
you
Dredd
can't get
said,
our position from the map.
it's
You
all
can't look at the
overlaid.
map.
Yeah, the map is pretty much useless.
Is it like 3 instances per overlay? Like
Something
each
like
one
that,
has
yeah.
3 mazes?
Okay,
I remember.
north. The other north. One person asked, one person's response up to the trailer was, why druid, Basically, It kind of seemed like he didn't say it, but it kind of seemed like, you know, why druids suck,
Yeah,
you know.
that's in the green
Actually,
room
kind
we
of,
didn't get to last time.
he actually did go there and saying, you know, they're the worst class, and you know, I love druids, you know, and that's what my response is. It's my favorite class. I love playing them. It's not because they're the highest DPS or whatever. Which I've always loved druids, and that's why I play druid. And I have really enjoyed playing this build in Reaper mode. You know, it's been a fun challenge.
I already got the gear.
Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. Okay, we got a detour. I think you said that.
I think so.
Detour's up. We may as well shrine.
Yay, shrine.
I got your freedom and death ward, mama.
Thank you.
Fresh masses. So if you're not familiar with this quest, you know, there are 3 different instances, and it's an extremely confusing quest. And I just go to the wiki to get that pathing that I went in. You know, you just, after the first time you go east, you just, based on the color of the room, then you look at basically the solution, the pattern, the most efficient pattern to go through on the wiki. And that's what I had typed in, this long pattern here, you know, east, 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 south, south, north, etc. And there are 12 gears that, you know, 8 of them are used to open the way to the end fight. Then the extra 4 are used to open up the bonus chest. Well, in Reaper mode, you know, you might just want to skip that bonus chest, and we're actually doing it in this run, but because of the extra demands of Reaper mode, you know, you might be better off just skipping that. But I need to find a link that has the shorter solution. Ooh, I just did the helping hands through the walls. I didn't even know where you were, but I could select you and hit you.
Yeah, I think it's because it's caged.
I threw a sovereignty too.
You know how sometimes you get traced through like certain cages? I don't know.
Do we have this chest?
Got, I got the gear. Now
Okay.
I gotta go all the way back through the maze and get to the east door.
East. Shit.
Okay, little mama's here this time, so hopefully we'll be alright.
It must be spiders.
Yay.
Never really had a phobia of spiders, and I'm starting to get one.
Right? This room sucks.
I ain't getting no face spider.
Nice job, mama. Little mama is animal domain, so she can turn, in addition to animals proper, you can also turn magical beasts and vermin. So spiders, scorpions. What's weird is some hellhounds are considered magical beasts and some are outsiders, so I'm not exactly sure of why the different classifications for some. And I'm not, you know, I don't know the lore in pen and paper, so I couldn't tell you, like, you know, oh, if it's a purebred from this plane, then it's a magical beast. Otherwise, you know, if it was born on this plane, then it's, you know, then it's a magical, you know, then it's an outsider or whatever, vice versa. You know, I have no idea if it's just a mistake that some of them are classified as one and some of them are as the other. South.
I don't know what's going on.
South again.
I'm assuming everybody knows here. Well, then west after you go south, west, this way. Where are you going? Wrong way.
No, there was another south,
No,
wasn't there?
there's not. We're right here. We're at the manor. Manor's right here. I'm in front of the manor.
Well, crap on a stick.
Let's go back.
This is what happens when I don't pay attention. I'm trying to narrate a video and run a confusing quest. Okay, what are you guys
You're
in?
reading like you're supposed to.
What are you guys? Actually, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna detour. Take the detour, Mama, and we'll go through it again. That way we don't have to try to figure it out. So from the detour, we go southeast, south, southwest.
God, if you were just supposed to, like you're supposed to.
Fucktard. That's his Sayax
Where the
impression.
fuck are you, Ginger? Everyone just has the quest.
Now we go east.
Enemies.
For anybody that doesn't know, when you're ready to go to the last room, you just see a blue banner hanging, and that's how you know to get to the last room.
Blue banner is the last room?
Yeah, well, it's the room before you fight in the 4 raids.
And here's the banner he's talking about right there. That's how you know you got to the
I get lost in
end.
your eyes.
Let's do it.
Ta-da.
Famine. So here, we open the way to the end fight by using 4 of the gears, which I don't even know if I have any of them. There's a set of hand wraps that comes here that's pretty interesting. I don't think there's really any other named items that are going to come from that bonus chest that you need the extra 4 gears for. I don't think there's anything else besides the hand wraps that's particularly interesting. There are some other named items, but nothing very exciting. I think these are all red names.
They are.
Oh,
Is there anything they can put their mind to? No, they will not work.
And I have a glaciation and ice lore item. You know, that's almost the best you can have at this level, and it's just damage is so attenuated in Reaper mode that it's just not very exciting. Oh, I think I bugged.
No,
No, we have to talk to the spirit.
If you don't kill the wraith, you have to talk to him.
I've had this bug out on me before, so it freaks me out.
Traumatized.
Yeah, I am a little traumatized by it.
Instead of a bug report, you had a trauma report.
You guys don't hit very hard in him. You don't have to run early.
I've had this part turn into a mess. I guess
Really?
It's not that they hit hard, it's that I don't get healed for much.
I don't feel like I need this shrine. It should be over pretty quickly.
I'm not impressed by the champions are nasty, but I'm not very impressed by the red names. And
No, the champions are definitely scarier than the red names.
I would say Syax is the scariest thing in Reaper mode.
target the one
Fear.
that
Fear
gains
Reaper.
are on.
I'm doing no damage to him, man. I wish I had the silver in view.
Yeah, well, if you were supposed to, and like you're supposed to.
It's just supposed to like you're supposed to.
Wow, I had a feeling that this would be faster than this, but apparently not.
Yeah, I'm switching to a sun blast, then I can do damage.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting aggro. I'm only pulling zeros.
The little secondary guys are not Reaper mobs.
Yeah, they're easy to kill.
I've been in some groups where we kill him so quickly, even on like R4 or 5. So it's taking some time here. And I'm out of spell points now. That's not cool. I guess I should have rested. Lesson learned.
I know. I'll summon one of these guys to do some fire damage to him.
I'm getting pretty good now that I'm using this run fast.
Yeah, he's going faster. Going down faster now. This is such a high XP quest. And, but you know, I never do Necro 2, so I don't flag for it, but you can just use somebody that isn't, you know, is flagged as an opener. So I keep a, you know, another tune flagged for it, but never run it.
This is on.
Woot. 1228 Reaper XP in 39 minutes.
86.
That was good regular XP though.
Wow.
So here's where you can upgrade your Silver Flame Nugget or
And this
Emerald Claw thingy.
I only got 52.
So those levers are unlocked with the gears that are extra. And it opens up this big chest room. I wonder if the name stuff in here can be Mythic and Reaper.
That's what I was just wondering, but nobody got anything.
Oh, I should have re-rolled it. It's only 5 shards. Oh well. Well, thanks for watching this episode.
Gotta study those hand wraps.
As always, if you have any questions about my videos, you can respond on YouTube.
Oh, Mythic Reaper, both of them melee power? That would be sick.